Hi, welcome to the amazing plugin series. And in this second part, we will be looking at a plugin called the Woocommerce Multi Currency plugin, which can give us a functionality to add multiple currency options to any of our e-commerce website. So with this functionality, we can give a function to check out the prices directly into the local currency of the customer. Welcome guys. This is Prakash from theskillwheel.com, and in today's session we will look at an amazing plugin called the WooCommerce Multi Currency plugin. This plugin is available free as well as a premium plugin. This is one of my website on which we are going to install the multi-currency WooCommerce plugin. So at the moment, if you check the prices, it's showing in Indian rupees. So let us see how after adding the plugin, the outcome is. So go to the plugins and say add new and just search for multi-currency for WooCommerce. So this is the plugin which we are going to install on the website. So this plugin, as I said, it's available as free as well as it has a premium version too. So we are going to look at both the versions and their settings. So I will just activate the plugin, and once you activate it, you will get a button on the dashboard. So just click on that. You will see different settings. So these are the general settings for the free plugin, and of course I have to enable it. There is a way you can show the currency price on the switcher, so I'm keeping it as flag plus currency. So don't worry, we will look at all these options in detail while we will discuss the premium version. So I'm just taking you through on the free plugin, but these are the only options you need to select while using the free plugin. So here you will see one currency automatically updated, and it is the GBP here. So it's in pound, and I just need to add one more currency. So I'm trying to add INR, Indian rupees, as the alternate currency for the customers. So I will just go and save it. Right. So the next option for the free plugin is the location, and it has few options like auto detect the location, auto select country, approximate price, and say there is an option to keep it as no. So I will say auto detect the country. Okay, currency by country has to be enabled, and here the important settings are. So since my website is based out of India, I will say the store should have INR currency in for India, and for rest of the countries it should show in GBP. So you can make it as USD as well. So I'm keeping it as GBP and I will just save it. So any visitor coming from India will be able to check the rates in INR, and the other countries, the customers can check the rate in pounds. So this is the location setting. So this is asking me if I want to enable this currency conversion on the checkout. So of course, yes. And this is a premium function, so we will definitely look into it later. And if we go to the design part, it is asking me if I want to show the currencies bar enabled. So I have to enable it. So the title has to be select your currency, and I can make the changes here. If you want to make the position on the left side of the screen, you can do that. I'm keeping it as it is, and there are a few settings for the text color. So I'm keeping it as it is because the video will be a lengthy video if I go into these settings, but definitely you can make changes with the color background also. So I will just say save. Let us check out the last options. I think this is a premium function again. So this is the same website now, and if you check out here, you will see the currency tags here. Great. And if I want to check out the functionality now, so it is showing in pounds, and I'm a customer from India, so I'm trying to check the rates in INR. So it is, the currency symbol has changed, the price is the same. So what we need to do is go to the general settings, and the important thing we missed is this. So we need to update the rate here. So don't worry, you don't need to do it manually. This is for the free plugin, but in the premium plugin, we have definite settings to update this automatically. So let us check out what the outcome is. So I have saved it, and if I go and refresh it now, it should show me the rates now converted to INR. So if I go again to GBP, it should show me the pounds price, and here it is. So wonderful. So this is the free plugin, and as you can see, it has some limitations. But if your store doesn't require more than 2 currencies, this is a plugin which is sufficient to give you the basic functionality, and you can add your country's own currency plus additional currency which is available for the outside customers. So let us check out the premium plugin and how it works. So this is the Woocommerce Multi Currency plugin, which is available on CodeCN at a price of $32. So you can check out and you can buy this if your website requires a premium functionality. So let us check out how we can set up the premium plugin. So here I am on the dashboard to upload the premium plugin, and I will go to add new, and I just need to upload the plugin here. Right. So select the file. So here the file is, and I will just install it on the plugins section. So if you want to know more about installing plugins and the themes error, you can refer to my other video. And in case if you are getting any errors uploading any premium theme or plugin, that can be solved. So let us check out. This is now, it has to be activated. I have just activated the premium plugin on the website now. So let us check out what different functionalities we can have with the premium plugin. So here we are again on the general settings. You can see it has to be enabled. The plugin has to be enabled, of course. The fixed price we will check in the next part. Use session, here I would select flag and currency, and here, because we have already set up these two currencies for the free plugin, it is coming up there, but I will delete one of the currencies to show you how we can add multiple currencies over here. So this is the base currency, and which is in pounds, and I want to add more than two currencies here now. So I will say INR, rupees. If you want to set up the position for the currency symbol, you can do that. You can also add some exchange rate manually here, and here I need to update the rate, so I will just refresh it. Okay, and this is the second currency. Now I will add one more currency, that is USD. Okay, I will again say get the prices, and I will also add one more currency, that is PKR, Pakistan rupees, and I will say update rate. If you want me to add one more currency, I will add euro. So let us add euro as well. So I will just say update the rate. Great. So these settings you can check out later. If you want the position of the currency symbol to be at the right side, you can do that here. So I will just go and say save. So let us check other settings as well. So I have already discussed about this, and we will see the approximate price and other things here, but at the moment I am keeping it as auto select the country, and currency by country has to be enabled. And here I will just say get country by currency, and it will update the countries here. So it is only the euro part. So I will say Ireland, Finland, and the European countries basically should be able to pay in the euro currency. So remember guys, if you are setting up a multi-currency plugin, you should also have the gateways which can accept those currencies. So it is not that this plugin will give you those functionalities, but that is something we will also discuss in one of the future videos. I will go to the next setting. So it says pay in many currencies has to be enabled. Enable the currency conversion on the cart page as well. And I forgot to mention one thing in the beginning. So let us save this and come back again. So in the general settings, if you want to change the default currency, you can do that. So this is a default currency like the pounds, which is selected over here. But if I want Indian rupees to be the default currency, I can make the change here. So immediately after I changed it INR as the default currency, this has become 1 and this has taken the current rate. So amazing it is. So let us save it and go back to the checkout part of it. So these settings are already there, and it says payment method depend on the payment gateway. If the payment gateway doesn't support the currency, customer cannot check out with that currency. Obviously it is. Change currency, follow, display multiple currencies. I will say yes and save it. So let us check out the design part if there are any changes, and I see the same functionalities here, and there is only one thing which has changed is conditional tags, so we need not enable it. Let us go and check out how it is coming up on the website. So here immediately I can see these options are available, and if I go and check, this is in INR now, and if I want to check it in pounds, it should give me the rates in pounds as well. So fantastic it is. So I will check it in PKR, and it is coming in PKR. One thing, if you have noticed that these things, if it is coming in fraction, it doesn't look good. So if I'm checking it in pounds, it is coming again in fraction. So let us see if we can change and make the prices look better. So let us hover over to the design and the price format. So in the price format, you will see there are few rules. You can enable it here. So I will first say enable the price format and accept lower bound prices. So if you click on this, how does it work? You will see some calculations, but don't worry, I will explain you these calculations with an example. So I will first go and say add rule, and I will say 0 to 0.5. The fraction should look as 0.49, and instead of integer, I will say fraction. So this is one rule now I have set up, that any price which is coming in this fraction 0 to 0.5 should look as 0.49, which is kind of a marketing gimmick as well. So I will add another rule which is from 0.5 to 1, and anything between 0.5 to 1 should take the format as 0.99, and I will make it as fraction, and it should be applicable to GBP, not INR, PKR, Euro, and here also I will select USD, PKR and Euro, and I will just go and save it. So let us see website. So I will just refresh it, and here it is. So it is now showing as 1.49, 0.49, 0.99, and if you know the marketing gimmick, anything in the range of 99 amazes the customer. So I will also check it in PKR, and it also says 1.86.49 and things like that. So amazing it is. So you can use this fraction kind of setup for this plugin. So I will save it. There is one more functionality which you can achieve with this plugin is approximate prices. So just go to locations, and in the auto detect you will see approximate price. So approximate price, then you can change the position for the approximate price. You can just say approx if you want to keep it as approximately the label, and I just made it to approx, and I will save it. So if you do this setting, you will see that your store will now give the approximate prices. So here it is. So it is saying pound 0.99, which is approximate rupees 8698.31. So this is one functionality which you can achieve, and the prices will be shown into two different currencies, and one of them is the approximate price. In between, we saw some settings for the fixed price. So fixed price is something which you can set up, like for example, if I go to this product and if I select it here, I should be able to set fixed price for different currencies. So it will be more clear if we look at an example. So this is a leather jewelry box. So let us check out if we can fix the price for this particular product. So what I have done is I have enabled the fixed price option under the general settings, and I will just save it. Now I will go to the products, and I will change the prices for the leather jewelry box. So let us find out the product. So here is the leather jewelry box product, and I will just go to the edit section. So in the edit section, if I scroll down now, under the price section, I will see I can get different prices for different currencies. So this is what is meant by the fixed price. And now if I have to check the euro price, I can fix it to a particular amount. So here it is, the regular price is 85 rupees, So the euro price is 0.99 and I will set it to €1. And if I go to USD and if I want to change it to 1.492, 2 for example, so I will set it as 2. This you can do to counter the exchange rates, and for PKR I will set it at to 200. So here is the regular, sorry, it shouldn't be in cells, so this 2, and for PKR I will say 200. And if I go and update it now, so what I have done is I have fixed the prices for different currencies from the product page. So let us check out here, and here it is. So it is showing me 200 PKR as I have fixed the prices. So it is not taking the conversion rates, it is actually the fixed rates I have added. Great. So it is working fantastically with the premium plugin. So this is how you can fix the prices for any of the product to counter maybe the exchange rates or anything in the background. So the last part of this plugin is about adding these options to a different place, like somewhere here. I don't want this type of functionality. I want these options to be somewhere here. So this can be achieved by using shortcodes. So if you don't know shortcodes, I will be making a video specifically on shortcodes. And for this plugin, you can just go to docs.villatheme.com. I will provide you the link in the description. Now go to plugins and check out the Woocommerce Multi Currency. So here, here you will see shortcode. So I will give you the link directly for the multi-currency Woocommerce plugin shortcodes. So here with the shortcode, you will see that you can achieve, like if you want this kind of a functionality, you can use this shortcode. If you want the codes to be shown just beside the login, you can use these things. So I will show you one example by which you can achieve this thing. So this is a shortcode which actually comes in a square bracket, and you just need to copy it. But on your website, you just need to go to appearance and menus. So recently I have checked that the shortcode option is not visible on the menu. So what we can do is we can add a small plugin. So go to plugins and say add new. So shortcode. And this one. So shortcode in menus, you just need to install it. So once you install it, just activate it. You will see, if you go to appearance menu, you will see a new option for shortcode. So here what you can do is you can copy the shortcode and come to this shortcode tab and give it a title, select currency, and paste it here. Right. So what it has done, it has created a menu tab on the categories menu. So you can add it to any part of the menu. It can be the main menu or the categories menu. So let us see how it is coming there. And I have just saved it. Here it is. So I'm getting the option here as a drop down to select the currency while I'm on the store. So if I say GBP, I will see all the prices now converted to GBP. Right. So you can disable this if you wish to disable it from the multi-currency settings. So location, design, currencies bar. So I don't want the currency bar to be shown, and I will just save it. So if I refresh it now, the bar is gone, but I have the drop down options to select the currency. But the most important thing about the multi-currency is this particular update part of it. So as I had discussed, on the general settings, we saw something wherein we need to update the rates. So this is not possible that you can update the rates on a regular basis because these are international rates and those keep on changing. So under the update section, you will see something for the auto update exchange rate. So this can be set to 30 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours per day, or even for 1 month. So accordingly, if you set it for a day, the rates will be updated on daily basis. So this thing, the finance API, you can select it as maybe Yahoo Finance or Google Finance. So I'm selecting it as Google Finance. So rate decimal, and these things you can keep it as default. And if you want an email to be sent to the admin for the exchange rate update, this is quite of a technical stuff, and the accounts people will know exactly when the rate has changed. So this is for the accounts people. So if you have a particular email ID, you can update it and enable this particular section. You can just go and save it. And now the plugin will update the rates on daily basis. So this is it, guys. In today's session, we could set up the multi-currency plugin on the website. So as I said, this plugin is a premium as well as a free plugin. So if you have limited users, or if you just need one more currency for the outside customers, like I operate in India, so I just wanted US dollar to be an additional currency for the outside customers to buy the products from my website. So I have used the free plugin and I'm getting the functionality for the product prices in INR as well as in US dollars. So accordingly, you can set up your e-commerce store and use the Woocommerce Multi Currency plugin. So that is all in today's session. In next session, I'll be coming up with another amazing plugin, and stay tuned to my channel. Do subscribe and like it. So thank you so much and take care.